Luis Suárez is back in the spotlight, but for all the wrong reasons. During a heated moment in Inter Miami's clash with LAFC, cameras caught Suárez appearing to bite his own teammate, Jordi Alba, in the middle of a chaotic brawl. Fans couldn't believe their eyes as history seemed to repeat itself. With Suárez's past biting scandals still fresh in memory, this incident has reignited a storm of controversy. Was it just a misunderstanding, or is Suárez's temper once again getting the best of him? Watch till the end to find out exactly what happened and what this means for Inter Miami. In one of the most bizarre and unexpected moments in recent football history, Luis Suárez has once again found himself at the center of controversy, and this time, it's in the iconic pink of Inter Miami. During a high-stakes CONCACAF Champions Cup quarter-final clash between Inter Miami and LAFC, fans witnessed an incident that sparked instant flashbacks to one of the most infamous chapters of Suárez's career. The Uruguayan striker appeared to attempt to bite, yes, you heard that right, but in a shocking twist, he stopped just in time because the person he almost bit wasn't the opposing team's player. No, it was none other than his own teammate Jordi Alba. Now, let's rewind this moment and break it down piece by piece. The atmosphere in the stadium was electric. It was a quarter-final, the tension was boiling, tackles were flying, and every single player was leaving their heart on the field. Inter Miami, with their superstar lineup featuring Lionel Messi, Suárez, Alba, and Busquets, was pushing hard against a resilient LAFC side. As the intensity grew, a scuffle broke out on the pitch, something that's not uncommon in such heated encounters. But in the middle of that chaos, cameras caught something that made millions of jaws drop. Suárez, known as one of the most aggressive forwards in world football, a player who lives and breathes passion, and sometimes lets that passion get the best of him, lunged forward toward what everyone thought was an LAFC player. His mouth was open, his face twisted in anger, and his body language screamed trouble. For a moment, the football world held its breath. Was history repeating itself? But then, something almost comedic happened. In a split second, Suárez froze. His expression changed from fury to confusion, and then to sheer embarrassment. Why? Because the player he had targeted wasn't an opponent at all. It was Jordi Alba, his former Barcelona teammate, his friend, and now his teammate once again at Inter Miami. Suárez backed off immediately, clearly realizing his mistake, and although the incident ended there, it was already too late. The cameras had captured everything. The clip began to circulate like wildfire. Social media exploded. Did Suárez just try to bite Alba? Fans questioned. The memes came pouring in. Football Twitter went into overdrive. And the media? Oh, they had a field day. The narrative wrote itself. Once again, Suárez's name was trending, not because of a wonder goal or a clever assist, but because of an action that reminded the world of his darker footballing past. Of course, for anyone who's followed Suárez's career, this wasn't an entirely unfamiliar scene. Let's take a quick trip down memory lane. In 2010, during a heated match between Ajax and PSV Eindhoven, Suárez bit Otman Bakkal on the shoulder. That earned him a 7-game ban and started the strange legacy of the biting incidents. Then came the infamous clash with Branislav Ivanovic in 2013, when Suárez, playing for Liverpool, bit the Chelsea defender on the arm during a Premier League game. The FA hit him with a 10-match ban for that one. And just when the world thought it couldn't happen again, bam! The 2014 FIFA World Cup gave us one of the most shocking moments in tournament history. In a group stage match between Uruguay and Italy, Suárez bit Giorgio Chiellini on the shoulder. The image of Chiellini pulling down his shirt to show the bite mark was splashed across every sports front page. FIFA wasn't playing games that time. Suárez was banned for 9 international matches and suspended from all football-related activity for 4 months. It was one of the harshest punishments in football history. After that World Cup scandal, many thought Suárez would never escape that label. But then came his redemption arc at Barcelona. He focused on his football. He played alongside Messi and Neymar in the legendary MSN trio. He broke records, won titles, and let his boots do the talking. The world, for the most part, forgave him. His biting days, it seemed, were behind him. Until now. What makes this latest moment so wild is not just the action itself, but the irony. Suárez wasn't caught biting an opponent. He wasn't in a battle with an enemy. He was almost about to bite a brother. Jordi Alba, someone he's shared a dressing room with for years, someone who knows him inside out. The fact that Suárez's instincts kicked in before his brain fully processed the situation well, that's exactly what has reignited the debate. Many fans are asking, was this just a reflex? Is it muscle memory from his more chaotic days on the pitch? Or is there still a part of Suárez that just loses control in the heat of the moment? Body language experts weighed in too. One popular sports psychologist commented that Suárez's reaction was almost primal. He acted first, recognized his target second, and then pulled back. That hesitation, that split second of self-awareness, may have saved him from another career-staining controversy. But the conversation has already started. Is it time we evaluate how far Suárez has really come? Can players truly outgrow their past, or do moments like these remind us that some instincts are always lurking beneath the surface? Of course, others argue that we're blowing this way out of proportion. They say it wasn't a bite. That Suárez never actually closed his teeth, and that we're all just hungry for drama. After all, this is a player who's been under the microscope for over a decade. Every move he makes, every gesture, every glance, it's all analyzed frame by frame. Could this just be an innocent misunderstanding in a moment of confusion? That's what some fans believe. And let's be honest, when emotions are running high in a knockout game, anything can happen. Tempers flare. Adrenaline surges. You're not thinking straight. You're just acting. But the problem for Suárez is that he's not just any player. He carries with him the weight of a legacy. A legacy that includes 3 separate biting incidents. That's why this moment, no matter how small, is making such big waves. And yet, even in controversy, Suárez remains compelling. This is what makes him such a fascinating figure in the world of football. He's not polished. He's not a media darling. He's raw. He's emotional. He's human. For every jaw-dropping goal he scores, there's a headline he creates. For every assist, there's a moment of madness. And for fans around the globe, that's what keeps us glued to the screen. That unpredictable spark. That fire. That madness. That magic. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this story is far from over. And as always, stay tuned.